Alright, we got some superhero movie news for you guys. I need a hero! The first one is for Zack Snyder's Superman Man of Steel. And it turns out, even though Zack Snyder denied it to his death, General Zod is the bad guy in Superman the Man of Steel. And they got Michael Shannon from Boardwalk Empire to play him. And if you've seen him in Boardwalk Empire, you know he has that whole like big creepy menacing guy thing down. He talks like, James Darmody, any information you have will be adequate. He's really, yeah. And if you just look how his face looks and the tone of his voice, he does look and sound like Terrence Stamp's Zod. But it really does annoy me when they cast people because they look and sound like someone else when it's not an actual sequel. I mean, I personally thought Gerard Butler would have been perfect as Zod. Can you imagine that shit? Nail before Zod! Oh, my chest. It would have been less like the Terrence Stamp Zod, but I would have thought it was awesome. From what I know of this new guy, it feels like he's going to be just like the Terrence Stamp Zod, which is an iconic villain, but don't be afraid to take it in your own direction, man. Seriously. It's called being an artist. Then again, he might sound nothing like he sounds in Boardwalk Empire. I don't know. He might do a whole new take on Zod. Maybe it'll be like the Zod musical. And now we have news for The Dark Knight Rises. Yes, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in the movie as Alberto Falcone, which I think will be perfect because I read The Long Halloween. It's awesome. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about Josh Pence being cast in the movie. And if you haven't seen Batman Begins yet, you turn this off, I guess. This will ruin a couple things. Josh Pence is going to be young Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, however you want to say it. I've heard both. Animated series, he was Ra's al Ghul. Movie, he was Ra's al Ghul. I'll say both, just for the sake of being, you know, fun. Who is this guy? Well, he's the other Winklevi. Yeah, from Social Network. They filmed two dudes, and they took one guy's face and put it on the other one. So Winklevi's body, number 2, is going to be Ra's al Ghul. I really doubt they're going to do the Lazarus Pit thing, so I imagine it's going to be flashbacks. Which also, you think, why would they bring up flashbacks if they're not going to touch on his family? And Marion Cotillard's in the movie, and no one knows who she is. At this point, because we have young Ra's al Ghul, I'm pretty sure it's going to be his daughter. Talia al Ghul, Anne Hathaway. Yeah, Christian Bale. Dude's got the life. And before you touch on the Katie Holmes thing, there is a rumor out there that Katie Holmes is going to be in The Dark Knight Rises as Elaine Dawes, Rachel Dawes' sister. That would be all sorts of weird. I've looked over the internet. The only thing I can find to validate it is IMDb has her listed, and then there's like just a bunch of blogs of people talking about it. Nothing other than that. Warner Brothers hasn't said anything. No one else has said anything. At one point, IMDb had like Thomas Hayden Church playing Venom in Spider-Man 3, which means I gotta call bullshit on that. But until we get more validation, I'm just saying it's a rumor right now. And please don't fucking tell me you guys are gonna be like, and actually this website has it too, because that'll just break my heart. But if you have it, post it below. So we got General Zod, one of the biggest, most iconic badasses in the new Superman movie, and we have Batman's nemesis and trainer from the first movie in flashbacks. What do you think about all this news? Comment below, let me know. And of course, as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.